What's the most obvious thing you were completely oblivious to for way too long? My coworker Rachel had been flirting with me for 6 months straight, and I was so clueless that I thought she was just being really friendly until my buddy Eric literally spelled it out for me. It started when I got hired at the marketing firm, and Rachel introduced herself on my first day. She brought me coffee with this fancy heart design in the foam. "Welcome to the team. I thought you might need some caffeine to get through orientation." I figured she was just being nice to the new guy. The next morning, she showed up at my desk with another coffee. Same heart design in the foam. "You seem to like yesterday's blend. I got you the same thing." This became a daily routine for weeks, but I never thought anything of it. Rachel would always compliment my shirts, my presentations, even my handwriting on sticky notes. "You have such neat penmanship. Most guys just scribble." I thought she was just observant about random details. She started asking me to grab lunch almost every day. "Want to try that new sandwich place down the street? My treat." I assumed she was trying to be a good mentor since I was still learning the ropes. When we had late projects, Rachel would always volunteer to stay and help me finish up. "Don't worry about it, I don't have anywhere else to be anyway." She'd order us dinner and we'd work until 9 p.m., but I thought she was just dedicated to the job. During team meetings, she'd always save the seat next to her for me. "I saved your spot. I know you like to sit where you can see the presentation screen clearly." I thought she was being considerate about my eyesight. She laughed at literally everything I said, even my terrible dad jokes that made everyone else groan. "You're so funny. I love your sense of humor." I figured she just had a really good attitude about workplace banter. Rachel started texting me on weekends about random work stuff that could have waited until Monday. "Quick question about the Morrison account. Also, how's your weekend going?" I thought she was just really thorough about following up on projects. The breaking point came when Eric saw us at lunch together for the 3rd time that week. "Dude, when are you going to ask Rachel out?" "What? We're just coworkers. She's helping me settle in." Eric stared at me like I'd grown a second head. "She brings you coffee every single morning with hearts in it. Hearts, man." "That's just how the barista makes cappuccinos. She pays for your lunch every day and finds excuses to work late with you alone." I started thinking about all the signs I'd been missing. She compliments everything about you and laughs at jokes that aren't even remotely funny. Maybe she's just really positive. Eric pulled out his phone and showed me a text from his girlfriend. "Madison says Rachel talks about you constantly. She thinks you're not interested because you never reciprocate." That Monday, Rachel brought me my usual coffee with extra heart foam art. "Thanks, Rachel. Would you maybe want to grab dinner sometime, like not for work?" She smiled so big I thought her face might break. I was starting to think you'd never ask.